We're back with Chaos in the Morning with Garth and Chris Noble.
All right, cut that shit down, dude. I got something very important to talk about. You know, we're gonna start off on a serious note. We usually don't get into that till a little bit later, but so our buddy, we're gonna refer to him from here on out as Skeet. And Skeet made us take down like 2 episodes of our other shows because we mentioned him and his business, and he doesn't want his business out there. He was like threatening to call the cops, showing it to my boss. Well, it's whatever, because this episode, Skeet, is dedicated to you. We're not using your name. We're just saying Skeet. If you want to think of yourself as Skeet, that's fine. So, Skeet is an asshole!
Skeet! What are you doing? God damn it. You're fucking up the show business.
Skeet is salty and sour.
Ew.
Well, you know, there's an opinion. This is our new intern, ladies and gentlemen. This is the
Katie.
lovely Katie.
Say hello, Katie.
Hello.
Okay, James, you're fired. Okay. So, Skeet got arrested. Well, he didn't get arrested. He got a ticket at the river the other day for being a dumbass. You know, but I think my favorite Skeet dumbass moment was when he was driving down the road in his piece of shit Hyundai, and he's drinking a Heineken as he's driving, and the motherfucker whips it. Only his window was up. He whips it out because he thought his window was down. His window shatters. He goes off the road because he's so shocked by everything and wrecks his fucking car.
That is genius.
Brilliant.
That is genius.
Brilliant.
I wonder how much IQ
That's a
it
Charlie
takes to
Sheen
do
moment.
that.
Yeah, right?
I don't know.
Losing.
But Charlie Sheen has more pride than that.
Yes.
And he's got 2 hot-ass bitches.
And banging out Brie Olson as we speak.
You know she tried to commit suicide the other day?
No way.
Yeah.
That fine piece of pussy?
Well, it said one of the goddesses tried to commit suicide. You know, and I guess if you gotta suck Charlie Sheen's dick, it might be worth a shot to get the hell out of it at some point.
Oh, man. So what do we got on the schedule for today?
Well, what do we have on the
Let's
agenda
see.
today, Garth?
Oh, well, first off, it's 10-4 Pat.
10-4 Pat. Well, I mean, what about this guy? This guy is my neighbor, and he talks like this and says 10-4 and little buddy all the time.
Bit of a cult hero among us.
Yeah. I mean, me and all my friends, we love him, so we call each other little buddies, and we
No.
say 10-4 all the time. And
What about his clothes?
he made his own uniform. He's got an American. He wears it every day. Pat, fucking wash that shit, all right? Fucking, he made it. It's got an American flag here, and he wears. Oh God.
The trademark is where his guts hanging out.
And he drives a car. It's just like a fucking cop car. He bought it from a police auction.
Yeah.
And he put extra antennas on it, a spotlight. This dude wants to be a cop.
Yeah, wanna be a cop car.
Butt sex.
Looks like what, a Virginia State Trooper almost?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, how about that Keep It in Perspective party 2 years back?
You know, we get hotels all the time. I work at a hotel, so we get them for like $30 anywhere in the country. So we have a lot of hotel parties. And so we're fucking at this one hotel in Fredericksburg, and we are hotboxing what? Your Camaro?
I believe so, with little Steven.
And it's like one of the few times I smoke any
It was the first time I actually saw you get high.
So anyway, we got this car hotbox. All of a sudden,
Cheech and Chong.
there
out the
is
ass.
a knock at the fucking window, and we're hearing like in the background. We thought it was a cop. We thought it was the front desk guy, and all of a sudden the guy moves closer and closer and closer. And
that dude.
Yes, keep it in perspective.
Oh God.
Garth, that's what the whole fucking subject is about. Keep
I
it in
forgot
perspective.
about the guy.
So all of a sudden, we're like, man, someone's got to be bold. Go out and talk to him. We got to get out of this shit. So we open up the door. There's this old black guy going, you boys need to keep it in perspective.
Smoke
and we
rolls
just
out
started
the
rolling.
car.
We're like, whoa. Yeah, it's a total Cheech and Chong moment, dude. And we invited him to our party, and the whole night, he's like, you boys are keeping it in perspective. You got to keep it in perspective. So we just tripped on that. So now every day, every now and then, we're like, hey, what's going on, man? Oh, just keeping it in perspective.
Was that the
What's
night
good?
that Skeet passed out in his own vomit and
Skeet
urine?
did pass out in his own vomit and urine and feces, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Wow.
And I believe that was before we started chilling out. I got drunk and I said, nobody can take my Zippo.
Ah, yeah. What happened, Garth?
You wound up taking it.
That's right. I called you like a month later and said, "Hey, buddy, you missing a Zippo?"
I was like, you son of a bitch. Oh, man.
That's right. Don't tempt me to steal things from you.
And you know, actually, you know what surprised me? Matt actually called me back last night. And you know what that made me think about? What about the night he told us that he was going into the house to get the Mad Dog?
We're having a party in his backyard in a shed. This thing's got like a 7-foot high fence. He says, okay, going into the house, be right back. We're out there freezing our balls off. Dude, man, never comes back. So eventually we get the hint that he is not coming back.
So I go outside, I check the back gate, there's a fucking padlock on it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my god, I had to jump the fence. I got my pants leg caught on it.
Lizard was small enough. Yeah, she just slipped on through. I had to hop that shit. I was laughing because your pants did get pretty butt sexed.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
man.
a butt sex night, dude. We gotta pay Matt back for that one.
Well, I'm figuring a good scam.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take him for like $100, dude.
I'm calling 200 to get the
because
radio
you've got testicular cancer
with my own
with your only nut.
And I'll be like, sorry, Matt,
I can't lose the last one, man.
The synthetic one don't count because if I lose the last one, I ain't getting it up after this.
All right, we got our scam for Matt.
And that brings me on to something else.
What do we got?
And a lot of parties I've been to.
Yeah.
What is it with ugly girls that try to act hot?
Well, you know what?
I don't have that problem personally.
So you don't try to act hot?
Oh no, I know I'm hot, so I don't have to try.
But I'm saying, what's your opinion on the matter? Like what is it with ugly chicks?
I know you see it all the time.
They try to hike up their skirt, you know, and all this, and it's just like, no, lady, just cut it out.
Well,
I guess everybody has to feel hot at some point, and you know what? Even ugly girls still get laid.
It's all about freaking self-esteem. Because honestly, like, if you got the confidence, that makes them hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so if they have the confidence, even though they think they're ugly or shit, if they have the fucking confidence, and they go out dressed like that, then it's still hot.
I'm talking about, yeah, true that. Like, if it's a skinny girl, okay. But I'm talking about a chick that's, say, like, maybe Kim. You know, like 400 pounds or some shit.
Fuck
you know?
that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
I'd tell the bitch to get a
but
fucking
she never
drink.
tried to act hot.
I'd have to pull it to the side and give her a side.
I was just trying to make an example, you know. And, and I've been looking at some stuff in the news. Let's see. U.S. millionaires say that $7 million is not enough to be rich. Get with the fucking times, people. Have a reality check.
$7 million, not enough to be rich.
Yeah,
oh my God! Give me fucking 70,000, and I'll feel rich for like 2 years, right? I'll blow it up in 2 years, but for that 2 years, I'll be living it up.
Oh, and in the news, also, a Muslim prayer ritual alarms U.S. Airways crew during mid-flight.
What did we just see on the road,
it's my prayer time,
we just saw the
Muslim-mobile. The Muslim-mobile. Some guy's driving around town with the fucking Muslim sign all over his car. Now, I know as Americans, we couldn't go to, say, Iraq and have a car with a giant American flag on it. That shit would be IED'd in like no time.
Yeah,
so,
just like what happened to my Humvee. God damn.
Yeah, so how's this guy getting away with it, man? Somebody needs to key it up or something.
And on another note, this is pretty funny from what I thought.
What do you got?
In Malaysia, some Malaysians make off with all, is the headline, including house.
They took the whole house.
Well, it says here that a landlord was shocked to find his double-story house missing while making his rent calls.
How the fuck do you move a house in Malaysia?
I don't know. It was in Kuala Lumpur.
So that poses the question, how many Malaysians does it take to move a house?
Well, it's just like the, how many Malaysians does it take to, or how does it go? The little riddle, or, you always like, how much smoke could a smoker smoke?
Oh.
How many Malaysians? Because
I don't know if I could do that one.
Could move
but
a house.
It's like how much dick could a dick sucker suck if a dick sucker could suck dick.
Yeah, that's one of
how many beers could a beer drink if a beer drink could drink beers. I mean, you could do it with anything. How many cars could a car driver drive if a car driver could drive cars? Bam, that is my one and only talent. Actually, I have several talents.
Well, you know what, people? We're coming up on our first break.
Are we? Wow, it went quick.
It's been quite a morning, hasn't it, people?
Shout out, Skeet!
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 Keep it going.
Keep it in perspective.
Let it flow.
All right, peeps. Keep holding it on.